Here we are. This is it. We're at Good Morning Arizona, Channel 3 in Arizona right now. We're going to give you some behind the scenes footage right now, what's going on. I can't stop looking. It probably looks like I'm not looking at the camera because there's these gigantic satellites that make it seem like there's other stuff happening here other than news, because they're very impressive. And Rob, I want you to show the people that, but check this out. Like, they got this whole little area back here that they do all of this, like they do segments back here, they do like outdoor living back here, and then check out this kitchen. Look, they got this gigantic flat top. Ian's got the big screen in the back. We got the Lynx pizza oven. We got the Lynx. I mean, look at how hot that thing's already getting. We should probably turn that down. So we're doing a segment. We're doing 2 segments. Me and Ian doing 2 segments live. Ian's gonna cook burgers and dogs. I'm making the Southwestern sliders that I made on the 2nd episode of Guy's Grocery Game that won me the championship. And so we're gonna have Rob just take a bunch of footage, put it all together, show you what it looks like in the background of going live on Channel 3. So here is what we are doing live with my guy, Ian.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting my weather graphics.
Hey, listen, he's got a job to do. We're just here messing around. Let me show you what we're gonna do live on Channel 3. This is the behind the scenes footage right here. So my guy Arnold over here, Rob, show my guy Arnold. He basically said, get what you're prepping about 87% done. And I said, I'm gonna be right on that number, Arnold. So what I did was, we're making the pico de avocado. If you watch the 2nd episode that I was on Guys Grocery Games, I did a pico de avocado, an homage to my boy Tim from Some Burros, and the pico de avocado. I think it won me the championship, and so we're gonna make that with the Southwestern sliders. So if you remember the Southwestern sliders, 80-20 ground beef, chipotle and adobo, salt and pepper, but we're gonna try something that we've never done before. Me and Robert have never done this, and we decided what better time to try it on live TV. So we're gonna try this slider thing where we smash it down, do it on the King's Hawaiian. So the pico de avocado, tomatoes, jalapenos, cilantro, onion, and so that's 87%, and here's the rest of the 13%, so that I could show Ian, as we go live, everything that I put into this pico de avocado. So that is the pico de avocado. We'll come back, we'll show you the Southwestern sliders that we're gonna try live on 3.
We are here in the garden, and we got some delicious food going already. I don't care what time. We're not waiting till noon.
No, sir.
We're starting early.
Yes.
Tell us about your major accomplishment on Guys Grocery Games first, because we got to talk about your resume before we
Right. So we have to qualify the food that I'm going to cook today.
Yes.
So July 6th at 6 p.m. I'm on Guys Grocery Games against 7 real chefs, and I am not a real chef, but it's my 3rd time on the show, so they brought me back for a 3rd time, and it's July 6th at 6 o'clock. All right, so we just did the first segment. I think it went pretty good. Like, I showed him some of the ingredients. We showed Robert starting to make the mix for the Chipotle cheeseburgers. But the funny thing is, I hope Ian will see this at some point, he started cooking some burgers on there for the camera, and realized that he didn't have some trays and he doesn't have ice. And so after the segment, he was like, hey, Nick, do you got this? He just handed me the spatula. So not only are we just cooking the Southwestern sliders, but now we're just cooking like lunch for all of the Channel 3 employees. And I'm here for it. That's what I'm here for. One of my friends texted me and said, I'm really loud, that I should move my microphone or I should be quieter. So
I already turned it down.
I love all of the support from everyone. I appreciate that. Constructive criticism from everyone really makes me feel warm inside. But we're gonna try something live on TV that we've never done, me and Robert, which is make this 1-pan slider thing. So 80-20 ground beef, chipotle, salt and pepper. Now parchment paper on top, another of the equal size of trays, and then you just smash. Yeah. There we go. All right, so this, on this flat top, look at this bad boy. The lid's on it right now, but there, the lid's not on it. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna take this whole thing and just turn it onto the flat top, and then see what happens. And then we have multiple spatulas, because I have no idea how we're gonna turn it, and we're gonna do it on live television, and that's how we do things.
Oh, we love it. You're from Chicago. They say Phoenix is Chicago's biggest suburb.
That's right.
So were any of these recipes kind of from there, or where'd you learn all of these?
No, this is like I've really adopted Southwestern cooking. So maybe the ground beef is a little homage to the Midwest, but I really put the Southwestern flair into this one.
I love it. Are you using chuck, brisket? What would you suggest?
Always ground chuck, and always 80-20. And if you can't go 90-10, they dry out. You definitely want the 20% fat, 80-20 ground chuck all the time.
Fat adds a little bit of
absolutely
kind of lubrication in there.
Yep.
And a good way to do it. Well, that is very cool. So what we're going to do coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, we've got the prep going, then we're going to throw these bad boys on and then put them together.
That's correct. All right, so we've done a lot of segments, just like checking in. Ian's giving the weather. People are out here eating. We're going to try something now. We're going to start cooking this now.
Oh, yeah.
But then we're going to finish it live. So
good.
This gigantic flat top,
chips on there?
this thing. So the plan here is to just turn it, smash it, and then take the parchment off.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Listen to that sizzle.
So let's check back in like 2 or 3 minutes and see what happens. So we got it on the flat top. We had to get it off the grill a little bit, so I think it's gonna have good crust on it. But here's what needs to happen. We need 2 spatulas under this, and then my hand on top so that when we flip it, I could guide it. Because it's gonna fall apart right here because it's got a little space in there. So we're gonna do this. We're not doing this on live television right now. I'm glad we're not doing this live, but we're gonna see what happens. So we're gonna go.
You want the big one on that side?
Yeah. Hold on, is there another spatula?
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3.
That counts. That counts.
All right. So that's gonna be its final resting place before cheese.
Nick Farr joining us this morning. 3-time guest on Nick's. Maybe it's going to be your show.
Maybe Nick's Grocery Games.
On Guy's Grocery Games. When can we watch the latest episode?
July 6th, so this Wednesday at 6 o'clock on DirecTV on the Food Network.
That's awesome. And you were competing against chefs.
I was competing against 7 other chefs in a summer grilling.
That's awesome.
So
Perfect.
that's why we came to grill today.
And we're so excited we can switch from my burgers to your real tasty burger. Look at this. This is, what do we got here? This is a whole slider.
Yeah, so this is one gigantic patty that we put onto these slider buns, okay? So look, they're all pre-cut here.
Yes,
so
these are
now
King's Hawaiian.
we're just gonna put this poblano cream. It's got a little chipotle in there. Now, Ian, this is what's gonna be called a hunch over slider, which means when we eat it, we gotta hunch over because it's gonna get messy.
Okay, that's
so
what we like.
All of this pico de avocado goes on the top.
And this was basically a pico you made, and you add in some chunks of avocado.
That's right. So pico de gallo plus avocado, pico de avocado.
Simple enough.
So let's see how this looks.
Now, how do you cut this bad boy?
Watch
That's what I
this.
want.
Watch this. Okay,
flip.
all of
There you
these go on.
Boom.
Oh man, look at that. Press it down.
Can I just eat it like that?
We could have a contest and just eat it like this.
Oh my goodness.
All right, straight through.
Okay, in the middle there.
Right there.
Boom.
Right there.
Are you gonna turn? Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna turn.
No, we're very nimble here. All right, look.
Oh, this
Watch how this comes out. Bang.
Holy smokes.
There you go. Will you do me the honor, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get yours ready.
All right, let me get mine ready.
Hunch
Look
over.
at this. Yeah, so you got to get your elbows out.
elbows
You
out.
got to get the hunch
Bend at the
going.
knees, bend at the
Yeah,
knees.
just get a nice firm wide base. Get a nice wide base, and then let's go in.
Oh. Killer, or what does the guy say? Everything is killer.
Yeah. It was like
Wow, that's delicious.
it'll take you to Flavor Town.
Oh, we're there.
yeah.
You're the
we're
mayor.
there. Yeah, I'm the mayor.
Oh, that's delicious. It's got a little bit of heat, but then it kind of backs off with the cream aioli deal, whatever you did on the top.
Yep.
That's delicious.
All right, so both the segments are done. I'm sweating profusely. I think it worked out really well. I wasn't able to watch it yet. I got to watch it when I get home. But the slider that we made, did you get a picture of the slider? I mean, look at that thing. That thing is just a beast.
It's already off, right?
Yes. That thing is an absolute beast.
That's pretty good, huh?
Yep. And it tastes so good. And Ian had one. Arnold had one. Everyone here basically had one. And really good reviews. This was super cool to do. I hope they invite me back. I love their outdoor kitchen. I'll come cook with Ian anytime. And so that was a little behind the scenes. Channel 3, live, made the sliders, 4th of July. That's it. Until next time, we'll see you again.